The Aussie coastline is nearly 60,000 kilometres long. That is a lot of ice creameries, fish and chip shops and caravan parks. I mean, we're definitely spoiled for choice with our beachside towns. But somehow they all managed to put their own spin on a coastal getaway. You'll find those iconic Aussie staples plus so much more in the charming country town of Inverloch in south-eastern Victoria. I'm taking the scenic route on my way into town, the Bunurong Coastal Drive, and it's well worth it. Once in town, you've got the wild surf of Bass Strait and the calm waters of Anderson Inlet, so take your pick. Aside from water, Inverloch has a fascinating past. Australia's first dinosaur bone was discovered in this region in 1903. So next time you're down here building a sandcastle, pay very close attention. Also about a century ago, much of Victoria's coal left the Inverloch Pier bound for Melbourne. These days it's a pleasant spot to take a walk or dangle a line. Speaking of history, the local Shell Museum has quite a collection of ancient fossils. This place is actually pretty impressive. All the shells from around the area?
No, they're from all over the world. They're a good collection from this area, but mostly from around the world.
Volunteer Janet Davies knows her fossils pretty well. What's the oldest thing you've got in here?
The oldest thing we have is an ammonite from France.
How old's that?
Fossil. I think it's 160 million years old.
160 million?
Yes.
It's probably not the prettiest looking shell I've ever seen, but I guess if I was 160 million years old, I wouldn't be overly pretty either.
No.
While checking out the local area, I'm staying at the resort-style Big Four Inverloch Holiday Park. A range of accommodation means there's something to suit everyone. It's a great spot to relax, and I'm especially looking forward to a swim in that heated pool. But first, a bite to eat. Now, for me, the heart of a beachside town is its fish and chips. So, I'm putting Inverloch to the test. Okay.
Do you like?
Now tell me, what's the best local fish?
We've got nice fresh flake and a crispy chips.
That is me, one of those.
No worries.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
And the best thing about fish and chips is you can take them anywhere you want. I mean, talk about restaurant with a view. And by the way, these definitely pass the test. Very good. Not only is this a beautiful place to relax, it's a great launching pad to explore the wider region. An hour's drive down the road is mainland Australia's most southerly point, Wilson's Promontory. It's renowned for its hiking and truly natural beauty. Continue further east and you hit the Gippsland Lakes, a huge network of waterways and a mecca for sailing and other aquatic sports. Away from the water, you can do this. Now, Gary, you are living every big kid's dream. This is heaven.
Well, it's a nice place, yes, and you've got the best of both worlds. You've got here to do the quad biking, and then you've got the lake and all that over there where you can go and do deep skiing.
Gary Haig runs adrenaline quad bike and jet ski hire, and the name says it all. Now, I don't know a lot about quad biking, but this seems like the ideal location.
It's beautiful. It's not too hilly. It's plenty of open spaces, so they're not going to run into one another. They can all have a good go at it.
It has been lovely chatting, but I want to get more time on this.
Well, let's go.
I don't know how to turn her on, Gary. Gary? Coming, Gary! Now, how would I sum up this part of Oz? Fast-paced action and a coastline that speaks for itself. Well said.